Vernon, how do you judge this year?
Roller coaster, ups and downs. But for me, I just have to give thanks to God, man. Just letting me finish the year healthy. You know, not the year not the ending we wanted. But just I'm healthy, happy. And that's it. Life goes on, and it was tough, but roller coaster year for sure.
I know it's less than 48 hours from Saturday, but will Vernon Adams be a BC Lion next year?
I think you got to ask Neil that, right? I don't know.
Would you like to be a BC Lion next year?
I would love to be. This is probably the hardest time I had. Just being in the locker room after the game, and just because, like I said, I went through a lot this year. You know what I'm saying? This team went through a lot, and it was just hard holding back those emotions. I put in so much just hard work this off season and throughout the year, and so yeah, it was tough for me.
VA, how much did the support that your teammates showed you throughout the entire season, particularly the last half? And I noticed the T-shirt that you're sporting today. I'm guessing there's a reason why you decided to wear that today. Just talk about that aspect of it, because there's a lot of stuff we didn't get to see.
Yeah.
But we know that what you went through.
Yes, man. My teammates, man, it was them. It was them the reason why I was able to push through this year and, not just fall off and just, I can't even use the words, man, but they were always there for me and always said, hey, just keep coming to work, keep being yourself, man. You'll never know you're going to get your time again, and just things like that. And I didn't want to let them down. That's why it was the hardest loss for me a couple of days ago, just because I felt like I let everyone down. I let my teammates down, my coaches, the ones that believed in me, the organization, and it was hard.
How much did you learn about yourself going through what you did? Because we talked a couple of weeks ago about it. A starter never usually loses their job due to injury, but you did. You didn't get to play until the regular season finale and then the Western semifinal. Going through that to where you are now, to what next season will provide.
Yeah, I guess that's pro sports. You just have to, you just have to come to work, and you got to be ready. If nothing is guaranteed. So I just have to. It was tough, but like I said, I give God thanks and my teammates thanks, man. The ones who were there for me every day, and yeah, that's it, man. That's all I really got on that.
When would you like clarity about your situation, about your future?
They said about. I talked to Neil before I came in here, and he said after the Grey Cup, they'll know more. So I just asked them, please just keep me in the loop, and we'll see where the dominoes fall, and with these other teams, or if it's here or whatever. So.
Where did the have any say in it, especially if it is somewhere else? Do you expect to have any say in what that looks like?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to have say in where I'm going if they're trading me.
How much do you think about what could have been if you had been given back the reins sooner?
Man, every other day, it's tough, man. It really is, and it's tough, man, because we were in first place there, and then it slipped and had some losses, and then it was tough, man. So I really don't have any words. And, because what could have been, we don't know. So, yeah.
In similar circumstances in 2022, when Nathan got healthy, he was given the job right back. Mm-hmm. That didn't happen for you. Do you think there was a difference in the way you guys were treated in similar situations?
Yeah, absolutely. Like you just said it. I came here because I knew I was coming to hold down this team, keep us in second place, and get us a home playoff game. And that's what I did. Went 4-2 as a starter. And, I felt like that was going to be the same thing this year, and it wasn't. And that really crushed me because, Rick, he put the most confidence in me last year after I threw those 6 interceptions, and he kept me in. And no coach has ever gave me that much confidence. And then so, when I came back and they told me they didn't know I was getting my spot back or anything, that kind of just totally crushed me. It did. I'm not going to lie. But again, I wasn't going to be whining and complaining about it. I had to come to work every day with a smile on my face and help however I could. And I felt like I did that. And I brought good energy. And yeah, I wasn't going to bring anyone down.
how you assess the state of your relationship with Rick and the other coaches after that sort of difference in treatment.
Yeah, Rick is still one of my favorite coaches I've ever been coached by. He's himself. He's always called me before any big decision that he's made, and I love him for that, man. I appreciate him. He has to make tough decisions, and that's part of his job. And at the end of the day, like I said, I love Rick, and I appreciate everything he's done for me.
If next year does find you elsewhere, how will you look back on your time as a BC Lion?
I can say I've won more times than I lost here. So, I'm a winner. I love my teammates here. I love this locker room. This locker room is very special. These coaches Jordan has developed me, into a better quarterback than when I first got here. Give him so much credit. And yeah, I love my time here.
Vernon, do you think the way that your situation and Nathan's situation was handled, do you think, rightly or wrongly, it divided the dressing room?
I don't know, maybe a little bit, but I don't think it was that bad because guys knew he came and we're a better team with him if, people like it or not. We're a better team with him. So if it was, I tried to diffuse all of it and just let guys know, hey, man, this is what it is, and we got to go. We got to go with it regardless. And, they might have had their own feelings, but that's something I think you need to ask those guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. God bless. Go Lions.
So I can see your T-shirt, not on the microphone.
Yep. Good luck.
God bless. Go Lions.